Hello and welcome to the Kinda Chaotic podcast. I'm your co-host Ruby Wybrow.
And I'm your other co-host, Jen Cusack. Kinda Chaotic is your weekly hit of unfiltered chat about health, well-being, and the messy bits in between.
We're all about creating a space that's real, relatable, and totally judgment-free, where important and often overlooked conversations actually happen.
From mental wellness, lifestyle habits, and the chaos of everyday life, to the topics that deserve more airtime.
Whether you're tuning in during your commute, out for a walk, or taking a moment for your weekly reset, our episodes are designed to be light, raw, and a little bit chaotic.
In the best way possible.
Okay, sorry, why are your socks so dirty?
What? They're not that dirty.
Look at them!
They're not even that dirty! Guys, what?
My socks aren't dirty at all.
What is it?
You just have the panda on them. That's cute.
I know.
Where'd you get them from?
JJ's.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Cute. Okay, that's not what
I
we're
like
doing.
my socks. Okay.
They're just dirty, that's all. Do you go outside with your socks on? Are you that type of, yeah. I used to do that, but my mum would scream at me because I never ever have my feet out because I hate feet.
And you know, like how my parents used to say never do it because you'd always get that's how holes
in your socks. Yeah.
But I still do it. So
I would walk out in the grass and stuff to go and get the washing of my socks.
Yeah, right.
And then all my socks are really stained.
Well, that's probably why you think mine are dirty. You can smell them; they smell great.
I don't really want to smell your socks. That's all right. Thank you.
Okay.
For this week's episode, we want to introduce ourselves and the new podcast.
The idea of kind of started when we were actually out for dinner.
Yeah, it's actually like kind of it's not a long story, but it is.
It's like I've always kind of wanted to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And then we went out for dinner, and I was like, actually, before that, I had told you like I want to start a podcast.
We
had
talked about it, yeah. Because I was talking about doing doing a course.
Oh yeah, for health and wellbeing. Like,
yeah.
what was it? A wellness course.
Yeah.
And then we kind of went out for dinner, and
because we went out. It was when we went in Bright. Because when we were on the drive home, that's when we started organising it all.
That's when we were like, okay, we're starting this empire. We're doing it.
Yeah. Well, actually, we were going to sell feet pics first, but we haven't got that far.
Not that far yet, but we'll let you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how it came about. I had told Ruby I wanted to do it before, and then she was saying that she was going to start a wellness course.
Which I still haven't started.
Still haven't started, but hey, we're going to get there.
Yeah.
And then because, we've got nothing else to do with our lives.
Yeah, that's
Wink,
another
wink.
thing. I'm so bored.
As if we're both so busy. We both work like 3 different jobs.
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
both have our own businesses, by the way.
True.
So yeah, I guess we kind of decided to do this because we enjoy talking, and we thought our conversations are actually worth.
And you say all the
sharing.
time that you think I have a really nice voice, and you love listening to me.
I do. I could sit there for ages in the car and just listen to you
Just let
talk.
me out.
Yeah.
Just start going through the alphabet.
Yeah, may as well. So that's how it kind of came about that we're going to start a podcast. And we're so grateful for all the support we have so far.
Yes, it's been insane.
Yeah, but pretty much everyone's like, what's your podcast about? But it's literally our introduction.
When everyone asks, I just explain, because I'm a beauty therapist, so I chat to people all day. That's my job. And when everyone asks about it, I just say it's about health and wellness and just girly things.
Ruby's an only child. I've got 3 brothers, so we're kind of being like the big sisters we wish we had.
Yeah.
Which is quite cute. It's a little wholesome.
Yes, for sure.
So feel free to listen in every week. We'll be releasing our podcast, the episodes. Sorry, I was told that we must refer to it as the episodes. We'll be releasing
that?
our TikTok.
Oh, okay.
It was really angry though. It was
really?
Make sure you don't say. And I was just like, okay. Anyway, so we released Monday mornings for your week ahead. We'll be filming all through May.
We don't really know. We don't have a set day for filming, so
no, we're just gonna do it, and then but it's definitely gonna be released
once a
week,
every
Monday.
Yeah. Yes.
So please follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok, follow the YouTube. It's literally kinda.chaotic.pod.
Yes.
For everything.
Yep.
So stay chaotic, guys. Anyway, let's go back. Let's start with our weekly drinks.
Oh yeah,
guys.
So something that we originally wanted to do, we wanted to have a wine of the week, but that's not very on brand with health and wellness. So we're not doing that. Instead, we're going to do a different health drink every week and review it. So today we're doing, Jen's bought this, Cocoa Bella chocolate coconut water. Jen, you like this, don't you?
Look, I've had it before, and I don't drink normal milk. I drink oat milk. I'm an alternative galley.
Jen is also sugar intolerant.
Oh, yes. But hey, we're going to talk more about that.
A later topic.
In our later episode, which is...
I don't want to get this on my shirt.
Gut health. She just lost her mic. Anyway, okay, so we're going to be trying Because it's kind of like it's very trendy at the moment to have.
I hate
chocolate-
coconut water. And
Oh, really?
the thing about this, I have tried this before with Alex, and he loved it. He scoffed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't like the texture of it. I'm a real texture person. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't like that it's water, not milk.
Okay.
It doesn't taste bad though.
Okay. Well, yeah. So sorry. Back to what I was saying, because
Sorry, I just
went
cut you off there.
topic.
Yep,
No,
sorry.
like ages ago. It tastes like oat milk.
Do you reckon?
To me, it tastes like oat milk. So
Okay.
yeah, let's try it. I like
It's
it.
not bad. Like, it doesn't taste bad.
It's definitely like.
I definitely get coconut in the end of it though, and I don't like coconut. It tastes like a rumble.
Oh, I can.
That is what it tastes like. It tastes like
Shout
a
out
rumble.
to Matilda, best friend Matilda, Bessie Till.
Noble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she actually.
Did she put you on this?
Yeah, she did. She bought it from Coles, and I found it. Found it at Woolworths, but that's okay. And yeah, it tastes really good. I think. Look, it is for some people, and it might not be for others, but
I'm gonna give that to Alex.
yeah, like I definitely prefer it chilled when it's cold. Like,
Yeah, it would be better when it's
when
colder.
it's like it's cold now, but I've had it out
It's
for
not
like
freezing.
yeah, it's not freezing. I feel like if you chuck it in the freezer for like a good 5-10 minutes, it would taste really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes like a mix of like a Lamington and a rumble. That's the vibe I'm getting. I just don't like the texture of it, and I don't like coconut.
Fair enough. Okay, so
Do we want to talk about how we met?
yeah, I reckon we're talking about how we met.
Okay.
We kind of like we can say we met through mutual friends, but
Well,
it
we
was
did.
Really...
Well, it's a long story.
No, it's like
It's not
it's
long.
a long but an easy story.
It's like it's the stupidest story you've ever heard, pretty much.
It's your classic
It's so
friends in Australia that
yeah,
meet through mutual
it's-
friends
yeah.
and boyfriends and stuff.
So it's pretty much it's just small town.
Yeah,
It's just rural Victoria. So I moved to where we live 2 years ago.
shout out Manaford.
Yeah. And one of my best friends already lived here, and so that was great. I knew her, and then I met people, and that's how I met my boyfriend who lives here. He doesn't really want to be on the podcast, so we're... And he went to school with Jen, and it wasn't until like it was winter, like it was
Yeah, it was like
October, like it was cold,
yeah
and we met, and it was for like 2 seconds.
at a party.
We just was like hi, and I was like hi, and then we didn't speak again. And then
You literally intimidated me so much.
everyone says this.
No, because when you first meet Ruby, she's like, I don't even know. You're scary. You are scary.
I'm 5'8". I'm very tall.
I'm 5'4". I feel like you're not. I don't know. Anyway,
Can we not get into this fight? So I got into this fight with so many people last night. I'm between 5'7" and 5'8", but I just say I'm 5'8" because I'm closer to 5'8" than 5'7", and no one's gonna say I'm 5'7" and a half because that's stupid.
I'm definitely 5 foot. Oh, not 4
Well,
foot.
I
5'4".
moral of the story: I'm very tall.
And we met at a party, and yeah, Ruby was scary at first, and I'm a pretty.
I have a
bubbly
really
person.
bad resting bitch face, to be fair.
Yeah, fair enough. You do.
Yeah.
But then you get to know Ruby, and she's like hilarious. Anyway, so Alex was always saying to me in class, we shared our biology subject together. He was always saying to me in class, like, you got to get to know Ruby, and I was like, oh, okay. And we'd like always talk about you, anyways. And
Yeah,
then
because he can't keep his mouth shut.
yeah, and so I learned a lot about Ruby before
Yeah.
I even met her.
I didn't know who Jen was.
And then yeah, I think Alex was pretty much saying that.
He literally was like, "You need to meet Jen." He was like, "You
Yeah.
have to meet her," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, and so
And so I met you. And then it was Ethan Lupino's party. I love to dance. I love dancing.
She's a boogie. She's a boogie
I
girl.
love dancing. No one else wanted to dance. Jen wanted to dance. So we danced.
Yeah, we did.
And then everyone left and went to uni, and Jen was alone.
I am. Look, I'm doing uni online, which is exercise studies, but we can get more into that eventually one day. But yeah, so all my friends went to Melbourne, and
So I was like, let's go do something with Jen so she's not sad.
yeah, so we've done a few things together.
And then Jen told her mum about how much she loved me, and then she hasn't left me alone.
I seriously don't. Like sometimes I'm like, this chick's so annoyed with me. I'm just sure
No,
of
the
it.
feelings, it's not.
Okay, so yeah, we get along really well, and we have for a while, and then we decided to have a podcast.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to know how long we've been friends, it's probably like a month.
No, I'd say it's like 3 or 4.
But like
4
you
months.
wouldn't know.
No, I feel like I've known you forever.
Yeah.
Shout out to those friends that you feel like you have known forever. Yeah, shout out.
I think we're
Okay.
just really big oversharers.
Yeah, there's
You
nothing
are.
mysterious about
Yeah.
me. Some people are like, you come off really mysterious, and then you get to know me, and it's like, I will tell you everything I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Maybe that's the ADHD. I
It
don't
might
know.
be.
Okay. So, something that we do want to touch on though is that we are both business owners. So,
Yes.
my business is basketball coaching. I am a basketball coach and I absolutely love coaching. I coach in Murderford locally. I've been getting involved with some basketball Victoria Pathways coaching, which I absolutely love. I've been doing that for the past 4 years. And I'm currently been accepted into the Accelerated Women's Coaching Program for 2025. So I'm very excited to be able to get involved in that and learn some new things. But
Did I know that?
I think you did.
In one ear, out the other.
I'm super excited, but I also do have a business which is, basketball coaching. I started it through school actually in year 11. I was doing a unit 1-2 business, and you have one of the assessments is you have to create a business plan.
Yeah,
So I did a
right.
business plan on like this basketball coaching stuff, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually do this, and
didn't
then
know
I
that.
did, and it's started ever since I think like 2023. So yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I think the busiest I was the start of it, and I had
Yeah.
like 15 to 20 kids that I was coaching
Holy, that's a lot.
in a
Yeah.
week. Like that
That's
was
a lot.
insane.
And
I
you were
had
doing school.
yeah, and I was doing year 11 at that time, and it was.
That's a lot.
If you are an athlete or if you're into any sort of sport, and you
Or if
feel
you want basketball lessons, hit Jen up.
but if you
3-point coaching on Instagram.
3PC, it's actually stands for passion, persistence, performance. Everyone's always like 3 points, as in like 3-point the shot, and I'm like, you know what? It's got a bit of a fun twist to it. Anyway, so if you're an athlete or just if you love sport and you think you'd be a good coach, there is nothing holding you back. Start up that business.
Is there like, not restrictions, but like do you have to get insurances and stuff for
I
that?
have insurance.
And do you have to let the council know that you're doing it?
Hey, look, I don't know. I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Because through mine, I just got QBE,
Yep.
sports insurance, and then I started coaching kids at the stadium.
Yeah,
And
okay.
obviously, like, there's side aspects that you have to pay for things,
Mm.
but like at the end of the day, you're getting paid for something that you love doing.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Go do it, guys. Seriously. And then Ruby's business.
I am a beauty therapist. I work at 2 salons, but I also do mobile services from home. So I do lashes, brows, and nails, and I travel to people for that. I have been in the beauty industry for about 3 years. My main thing is eyelash extensions. I'm huge on those, even though a lot of people say they're a dying industry. But that's fine. I finished my TAFE course December last year, which was so grueling and ridiculous. It was like 17 grand, which is so much money. But
Yeah,
that's
crikey, that's a lot.
that's fine. Yeah, and the quality of education is shocking, but that's okay. It is. TAFE isn't great. Like, you're better to go to a beauty school. Everyone says that, but you have to do it to get the qualification. And because I was already working at a salon when I was doing TAFE, I was so much ahead of everyone else.
Yeah.
And like, because it's so different in salon than it is at TAFE.
Yeah, I can
Like, it's a
imagine.
completely different thing. So I was like, this isn't how you do it.
Ruby's very good, guys. She's done my nails, and oh my god, I have never had a nicer color and a nicer shape. Like, she's really good.
Thanks.
So I
Um,
go to Ruby for my nails. Not currently. Currently, they're not. We started netball. We'll
yeah,
talk about that later.
That's another thing that made me have a full crash out. The beauty industry is really hard. It's really toxic and it's really hard. So, yeah, that's all there.
At least you're being real about it.
It's true. It's like, it's actually one of the hardest jobs. Like, when I went into it, I thought it would be, it's very calm when you're actually working because everything's appointment based. So it's not like when you're in retail and you just don't know how many people are going to come in. You know what your day is like the night before.
Yeah,
So you
that's
can look
good.
at it and mentally prepare, which I like. But it's really like, it's very mentally draining because you're basically someone's therapist. Like, someone will come in, you've never met them before, and they'll tell you like, my husband just died, my kids got cancer, like, you know what I mean? And you have to take all of it on board, and you don't get to talk about yourself back.
Yeah, that's
So you just
deep.
take all of it on, and it's very physical as well. Like, you stand up the whole day, and it's long days. Like, on a Wednesday, I do 11 hours.
And it's tedious stuff.
Its eyelash extensions are really tedious.
Yeah.
And that's my main service. So for 4 or 5 hours a day, I'm just sitting there individually putting lashes on people.
But shout out Riley.
Oh.
Shout out our friend Riley. The other day we went out for dinner and Riley had fake lashes on. I am so like
So those
beauty
are
blind.
those are the ones that my boss sells. My boss makes stick-on ones,
Oh, that's cool.
and Rye uses those.
Yeah.
But I do her lashes all the time. She's the only one. I'm the only person she will let me touch. Like that will.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
the only person that she will let touch her. When it comes to that stuff, she will not go somewhere else.
Well, I'm so beauty blind, and I was like, "What mascara are you using?" And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Your eyelashes." She goes, "Oh, Ruby did them. Like they look so natural.
Yeah.
They look so good." Anyway, so shout out to Riley.
I've always been that way though. Like I will do a full volume if someone asks for it. And like I will do like full like insane. I don't like that look on myself. That's just me. But I, for the most part, do natural because it's what suits their lashes as well. Because a lot of people don't have healthy enough lashes to hold really heavy extensions.
Yeah, right.
So you have to do what's healthy for them as well.
Oh, look at that. You're getting some insight, guys.
Yep.
It's okay. This whole kind of episode is so that you can get to know us. And then we'll also be releasing like content-based sort of episodes.
Yes, yeah.
Like there'll actually be episodes whereas
With
this is-
topics.
yeah, with topics, and we'll discuss, and there's research into them. But just for this episode, we just want you to get to know who we are, so you know who you're listening to.
Yes.
Anyway, personally, we need to talk about ourselves. Do you want to go first?
Okay.
Yeah.
What am I going to say? I'm going to talk about my allergies.
Yeah, well,
Because that's a fun way to know
literally
me. So basically, I actually live in a bubble. I'm anaphylactic to all fruit, and I also can't have seafood or tomatoes. And then I'm also allergic to animal fur, and I have eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis.
Yes.
But I love my dog. She's really cute. Even though she breaks me out in
Ruby
hives.
loves dogs.
I do love
I
dogs.
do too, but like Ruby
It's
loves
a different
dogs.
level.
Yeah.
It's like a problem.
It's cute.
It's like not okay.
So yeah, poor Ruby has got allergies. She does. You do need to live in a bubble. Like literally, when we go out for dinner, I feel so bad because I'm like,
I can't eat anything.
the caramali, the cat, the squid,
The calamari.
the caramali. What the? Anyway, I got calamari. I was like, oh, the calamari looks really good, and she's like, yeah, you can get it. And
I
was like-
can't.
and I was like, oh yeah, whoops. Anyway, so every now and again we have those sort of things. We're literally about to make muffins after this episode.
Yeah, and I can't eat any berries. So.
yeah, and I was gonna say, so we're just gonna, I don't know, make some
Lemon
normal
and poppy
muffins.
seed.
Lemon
We
and poppy seed.
need to go and get groceries actually.
Yay! We can go cook.
A huge thing with the allergies as well is it's really hard being in a relationship and having allergies.
Yeah.
So I used to date a guy. I didn't have these allergies at the time, but he was anaphylactic to eggs, nuts, and dairy.
Oh.
So that was really hard because he would have to bring over his own food and stuff. And now with me and Alex, if we go out for dinner, if he eats something that I can't have, he has to brush his, like he can't kiss me, he has to brush his teeth, he has to wash his hands.
Yeah, crazy.
Because I'll get hives.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You poor thing. I've
Yeah.
never actually seen you break out though. Like,
My lips, I get free lip filler. And then I get hives all up and down my neck and my throat closed over.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is there anything else you want to tell us about you?
I like to dance.
She loves dancing.
I love dancing. I love shaking ass.
Yeah, we love it. I am your classic plant indoor loving girly. I love plants, and I've been propagating some of my indoor plants at home, and they're like growing, and it's really cute. And like I sit them in water, and you can see all the roots starting to grow. So I'll probably post a TikTok about how to do that.
You should. You
Just-
should post about
Yeah,
about the plants.
So I'll do that. I also love reading. Love reading, guys. Literally at the moment, like top few books. You got to read Fourth Wing series. You got to read ACOTAR series, Powerless. That series, so good. Literally, I have not stopped reading. I have gone through so many books in the past few months. It's not even funny. So get onto those books. Absolutely love them. I also love to exercise. Obviously, I'm
Jen
very
is very exercise and fitness.
fitness.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say fitness more than exercise.
Yeah, I love gym. I'm going to post some content about gym, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I'm going to do it. So I love gym. I love basketball. I love sport in general. I love going for a run, a walk. I love stretching, yoga. I have never done Pilates, guys.
We have to go. I love Pilates.
So our plan is we're actually going to book out a Pilates.
We want to go. There's a spot in Wang that I go to that I really like. And yeah, we could probably book it out.
Yeah, so we're thinking about eventually maybe booking out the place and then doing
A Pilates session.
a YouTube.
And filming the whole thing.
Yeah, and then we'll put it onto YouTube. So, yes, that's something I've always wanted to try. So we're going to give that a go.
It's hard, but it's fun.
Yeah, I'm keen for
Body
it.
sore the next day.
Yeah, so here for that. And then I also love cooking, movies. We both love movies. Yeah.
I love horror movies though.
Yeah, I'm not a horror movie
Yeah,
person.
they're my favourite things.
Yeah. And then I'm currently actually exploring my faith, guys. So there may be a few times that I might talk about how to explore your faith or, yeah, church, Sunday night church. My boss actually got me onto a shout out to Rach at Katani. If you've ever been to Bright, literally I think everyone in Victoria has heard of Bright or been to Bright. If you've been to Bright or heard of Bright, go anyways again and pop into Katani if you haven't. Katani is a clothes shop, and
you might also see Jen working there.
You might see me there. I work whenever Rach needs help. And Rach was telling me that she goes to church and stuff. So it's a Baptist church, and I grew up like Roman Catholic. Are
you baptized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had my communion and everything. So yeah. So
you went to religious school as well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So yeah.
I did too, but I'm not religious. I just went.
I love going to church. It's just like you leave feeling so refreshed.
Yeah.
And you don't have to believe in everything that they're saying. You just have to figure out what works for you. And I heavily believe in the morals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I think some of the stuff I don't agree with, but I think a lot of it is very relevant to like just being a person.
Everyday life. Yeah,
just being.
So I think the morals are pretty important, but I also just think that like if you don't believe in God, that's okay. If you want to just come and be around like-minded people who also want to live in the sort of morals of church and stuff, then come.
Yeah, and I feel like it would be a community as well.
It is a community. Like Loki, the church that I go to, I reckon a quarter of the people are over maybe 30.
Yeah,
no, sorry, maybe 40. No, maybe 35. But like so many like younger people go to church. The one that I go to, and I absolutely love it. And I've made some beautiful friends through it. So shout out to them as well. Yeah,
that's us.
Yeah, that's us. We've talked about how we met. We've talked about our businesses. We've talked about our personal lives. Also quickly, I also work in education support. So Ruby is like full into beauty. That's pretty much your full-time job.
I'm fully qualified beauty therapist.
Yeah, and that's like her full-time job. She works at 2 different beauty salons.
Yeah.
I work throughout my days as education support in schools and stuff. So I'm doing that for my gap year, and then which was meant to be my gap year, but now I've started uni online. And then I do uni online. I have my own basketball stuff. And I also work at Katani when Rachel needs me. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah. They'll get to know us more as episodes go on as well. I feel like
we love anyone that's listening. Anyone that's like, you guys have our heart. Absolutely have our heart. We love your support. Which, to be honest, I have been so surprised of how much support
insane
we have got. Like, so many people have been texting us, being like, "This is so exciting!
It's ridiculous.
When are you releasing?" And unfortunately, like that was through April, and we're like, "Oh, not till June." And they're like, "Are you kidding?"
There's so much work that goes into it, though.
Yeah, so we're recording.
And we're both perfectionists, so it needs to be how we need it.
Yeah. So please follow and listen, and we'll hopefully help you the best we can. We're super excited for this to kick off.
Yes, we're so excited.
Ruby will be doing most of our social media content on TikTok and stuff, though. We'll probably both be posting. But yes, Ruby's mostly in charge of our social media.
Jen does everything else.
Not really.
Jen writes all the episodes. I've written 1 episode.
Yeah, but that was funny. The one that you did. I liked the one she did. Anyway, it's a bit of a mix between both, but like I'll mainly focus on like the episodes of the writing and the filming and editing, and Ruby will be doing most of the social media stuff.
Well, so what happened was we bought this app, and it was like $80, and it only works on Jen's phone.
Yeah.
So Jen has to do all the editing because I'm happy to do it because I actually have more free time, but I can't. Oh no, Derek.
Oh yeah, guys, this is Derek.
Oh, this is Derek. So this is Derek. He's a jellycat. If you know what jellycats are, you know. If you don't know, look it up. No, I'm joking. They're really expensive teddies. So I got this for, I don't know actually what it was for. So my boyfriend, love him, but he kind of sucks. No,
he doesn't.
He doesn't. But so my anniversary and my birthday are a month apart. So our 1 year was in March, so my birthday's in April. And he got me presents for both occasions, but he doesn't know which one was for which. So I don't know what Derek is actually for. Anyways, but he's here. And he's our mascot. So you'll see him in the pod eps. He doesn't really talk. He just kind of like stares into your soul.
I apologise to those that are listening in their car or on a walk or something and can't see
Derek.
Looks
if
like.
You can't see Derek, you need to hop on the Instagram. I'll post a photo of him.
Yes, definitely.
He's really cute. He's brown. He's a bulldog.
He's got a hunchback.
He has a really bad hunch, but he's like perfect shape to just like, you just hold.
He's so cute.
He's
But
really
so
cute.
ugly. We just love him.
Yeah, I love ugly teddies. He's better than the Fuggler. Have you seen my Fuggler?
No. Oh yeah. Ugh. Ruby's got this one teddy. It's like freaky.
Well, I didn't buy it. Alex bought it for me, and it's disgusting. It does not have bedroom privileges. It lives outside.
Okay. So yes, we're super excited. If obviously again, do you want to speak to more of the Instagram?
Yeah. So we're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, all under the name of Kinda Chaotic Pod. If you search it up, we will come up. We're going to be putting our audio on Spotify and Apple Music, and then we'll be posting full videos on YouTube, little clips on Instagram and TikTok, and then just loads of other content like cooking, health, wellness, beauty, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. And if you guys ever have any ideas, send us a message.
Yes, we will also be putting stuff up for you guys to reply to as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like we can get some insights from other people. Like we'll just be asking questions. So go ahead, follow, and then that way you guys can, put
Be
your
a part of
input.
it, yeah.
Yeah, be a part of it.
That's enough. I just feel like we should just shut up now. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so we're super excited for everything to be released.
Yep.
Please follow. Please stay updated. And we absolutely love you. And
That's a threat.
That's not. I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
We love you. We want you to follow us, and just for your sake, like literally for your sake.
Yeah. It's all about making everyone feel good.
We love you. With love, Jen and Ruby.
Yeah, we did.